Hey you guys, and welcome back to Games. Yeah, we're doing more Final Fantasy, because of course we are. It's what stream title says. We need to try to run to Mount Omasace, probably. In the last episode, we... Stream. We did the whole Still Shrine of Miriam. We got the sword that can cut through Nethicite. We potentially... At least it feels like we drove a little bit of a wedge between Balthier and the rest, well, not even the rest of the team, like all of the team against Ash, because she wasn't strong enough to cut the Dawn Shard, which reacted to the sword. He wanted to see if it was the real thing by cutting the Nethicite. And she saw her brother, but this time Vaughn did not see anything. And he seemed very disappointed, and everyone seemed disappointed in Ash. So, why were those important enough to have like 5 of those? Oh, I'm using to poison and sap, even though I really didn't experience that inside of the dungeon, but okay. Something good to sell later, I guess. I'll have to turn their gambits back on now that we're back to fighting. I did get a little sick of combat there for a minute inside of the dungeon. So I ended up holding the run key for about half of it. I could not stop that one, I'm so sorry. Can we just attack, guys? This is one of the things that has been irritating me. Is my gambit set up? Sorry, my nose is kind of stuffy right now. What is going on here? You know what? Did we ever steal from this guy? No. We're gonna try to disable him. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna see if it's a beneficial status. It's not. Am I using a stupid ice sword again? Are they healing because of my ice? So we're gonna lose damage, but we're gonna put the flame tongue back on. Yeah. So while in the dungeon, for some dumb reason, using my ice sword was healing everybody, and that honestly seems to be like what the problem was yet again. Slightly annoying, especially since we have to lose out on damage. But whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're still farming for items, I guess. I wouldn't really say we're farming for them. Like, if we get items, good. Notice Vaughn's not stealing. The dungeon had a lot of giants, like stone giants, and stealing didn't even matter because they didn't have anything. And then I got sick of combat, so it's not like things were doing that much damage to us. It was more just, it was tedious, and I needed to wrap up the stream. So it was really annoying having Vaughn stealing for 5 enemies in a row. No one's doing damage because we're passing these spells around. It's got a little old. I just got 1 gil. Love it. Love when that happens. So we can steal, but we can't really attack. Ash will be doing the attacking. So I've got Pinello primarily casting. What's this do? Oh well. I've got Pinello primarily casting Protect and Shell, so that way we are physically. Our physical resistance is up. Our defense. Why not just say defense?
Yeah.
Our defense is up, and then we have Shell, which increases our magic defense. We don't get as wrecked by an enemy that's randomly casting spells on everybody. And she also casts Haste, so on Vaughn. Which, now that I say that out loud, I don't know that we need that at the moment, or not Haste, Regen. I don't think I actually have anybody casting Haste. Yeah, so Ash casts Haste. So Pinello, that is 6 to 7, depending on what I just said. Different spell casts to buff. And then for Ash, that's 3.
Yeah.
So we're relying on Vaughn to do quite a bit of damage, and he's just not cutting it. I was also having Pinello cast Lure. We're going to keep attacking these guys. They give 2 license points. Right now, Vaughn has the golden amulet equipped. And that's giving us double license points. But we gotta figure something out. I might give him... I haven't decided whether or not I want him to become like a secondary mage. Where he's doing all the spell casting and stuff as well. But mainly damage. That comes from a place of... It would sort out range damage for him. You guys can talk about smoke. It would be over in a blink of an eye. What was the airship now? The Numo over there was all pale. He galloped off towards Mount Bar-Omasace. Yeah. It's a bit worrying. That's where we are headed to. It's quite the trek, actually, to get there. Luckily, we accidentally explored most of this area. It's 14,000 health. Okay. We're gonna try to disable it. Sorry, I was confused by Pinello's Vox. I didn't realize that somebody got silenced. That just kind of came as a shock to me, I guess. We need to use an item to wake Vaughn up, though. Not how that works. Sometimes the X button double hits. Sucks. We should also try to remember that we have the bubble moat. Wait. Have we learned bubble? I feel like we learned bubble somewhere. I mean, doubling the HP sounds good. I don't remember what it is. Prince's Kiss. Yeah, that makes sense. Vaughn. Quit. Quit being you. Just for a minute, no gambits.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm running not because we can't kill it. Maybe it's because I don't want to bother trying. Hey Ash, do you know any useful white magic? No, you don't. Cool. Thank you, Pinello. Man, that Kira of hers is just way too strong. So we'll fight these guys happily. Oh. He'll probably turn his gambits on so everybody else attacks. Ash doesn't have an attack nearby foe. She only has attack party leader. Gambit. Well, attack the person the party leader is attacking. So if Vaughn doesn't attack, then Ash doesn't attack. And thus we kind of just sit there for as long as it takes. As usual on these shorter streams, I just want to kind of poke around at the story. Try to get as far as we can. I was going to stream from 9 to midnight, but I took a nap because I'm still, man, first day back from work after having COVID, and let me tell you, I feel the effects of shortness of breath and fatigue for sure. You know, I wasn't really feeling that around the house because I wasn't walking around and stressing and being busy and stuff, but first day back to work really kicked my ass, and it's an uphill battle from here. I've got 3 customer appointments tomorrow and wounded. Arcadia. My cat sneezed. Inflict sap and deal damage to all foes in range. Interesting. Sounds pretty good, but it's 4,000. I really liked the blood sword because it wasn't giving me the issues of the elements, like Flame Tongue and Ice Brand. I'm gonna sell one of each. Well, I mean, down to one. This is Maces 3. I don't think we use maces, but I am going to keep it. The only thing I'm going to sell are things that we do equip that we do not need. Like these long bows and the other stuff. I don't have anyone that uses ninja swords or katanas. I mean, that's a lot of attack power. And we do have access to 2 boards now, so there is the chance that I do that. I'm breaking my rule as well and not checking do I really want her to switch? That was dumb. From Serpent Rod, which is an element, very little attack power, to all of this. No. Well, so she's gonna do more damage, and it's gonna lower her magic power from 59 to 58. The only thing that's actually hurts is her evasion. Yeah, we'll try it. I don't know how much having a random... Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Light armor 5, element none. I think she had the survival vest, which gave her a little bit more vitality, but... I don't know, we are talking 100 plus health. Versus 20 defense. I think slightly less defense with higher health is actually fine. I know the game thinks that that's an optimization, but I fail to agree. Alright, tell you what. Let's save. And let's just go up there. Actually, we will sell the loot real quick. I guess we're selling to you because I got confused. So we really just want to sell the loot. As usual, ice stones kind of worthless for us. And we're just going to sell everything because we already sold the one item that even would have mattered remotely. We could probably use trial mode to get one, I feel. A lot of people, there seems to be a toss-up between whether or not trial mode is cheating. I don't know anything about it other than I've looked it up, and apparently think of it like a 100 level gauntlet where you get rewarded items and like weapons and stuff that you can transfer into your file, like your actual save. God, it took us so long to farm those 2 phase stones, and they only gave us 1,000, whereas we're getting 12,000 from this festering flesh. Stealing really is the way to go in poaching. I definitely don't want to undercut. I feel like I got Arctic Wind off of an ice elemental. I don't really know. Yeah, no shit. New bizarre goods. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. So here's the thing. The recurve crossbow probably isn't good. I feel like I'm already using one. But the quiver of needle-thin bolts, that's where it really probably gets its value. So we're just going to buy these. Winged boots. Stone bolts. So, I don't know why I bought the pole, because, yeah, I don't use poles, but again, might as well keep one of things. Yeah, recurve crossbow, we already use one, but I think we got a little bit of our money back on that. Not actually sure. And those were bolts, so let's go to ash. We have onion bolts. So these are attack power 1, but they also potentially disable. So that's where they get their value from. We are using heavy armor 5. Do you have anything higher than heavy armor 5? You don't. However, you do have the secondary set of heavy armor 5. I am kind of reluctant to buy anything, though, that has a weakness attached to it. But the half damage would have been nice when they were casting all that dark on us. Vaughn, we're going to Platinum Sword because, first, there's no element attached to it. And that's potentially one thing that's been giving us an absolute heck of a time. We'll need to get guns for Balthier. Again, guns, and we're definitely doing the power. Well, let's buy a power rod, but let's not equip it right now. The reason is we want Pinello to have a potentially better rod. So other than I don't know, it's quite a bit of magic resist though. And this is quite a bit of defense for Vaughn, technically Bosch, and then Ash. I don't know. I do want to buy Bio for 4,000. So we'll save our 40,000. We'll save the game, just in case. Just in case, I guess. Full stop. What do you have to say? Yeah, I would like to buy a map. Because I realized, while I went from Still Shrine of Miriam, that I didn't have a map for the area. And it was going to bother me that I hadn't bought one. I would eventually like the... Oh, that doesn't look good. Would eventually like the achievement to have all the maps for the areas. We're not talking to anyone. We're going to pretend like this is serious business. We're going to pretend that I'm like, oh no, I'm so shocked. That guy does not look good. I mean, come on, it's war times. The Emperor was just killed, and Vayne is now in control. It does not surprise me that Vayne, though I did sort of like him for a minute. It didn't seem... It's not a surprise, I guess, that he would attack a holy site. Although it seems like it was Arcadia and not the Empire, which is really weird. Because... What am I doing? World map. Yeah, I thought Arcadia was the one to the west, and then maybe not. Maybe they are the bad guys. Dude, I can't keep track. This is probably a cutscene.
Ah, our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings.
That's not cool.
You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again.
Fran, I don't like the look of that.
This mist. He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Mjern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Evilise hails her true dynast king, Vayne Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man. His time is nigh! The new Evilise holds no place for the name Dalmasca. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
So did you prepare that speech? Vaughn, I don't know that now is the time for this, Vaughn. Dude, whatever makes you feel better, guy. Although this is hurting quite a bit. Okay. On, you will attack. I don't know why I would attack Judge A, of all people. On, attack the people. What is taking you so long, my dude? Don't even tell me you weren't in range. Alright, guy. Look, we are inside.
Yeah.
You want to keep playing with water, like, I'm gonna need to get my floaties on. I'm gonna go back to stealing, but I've got to get rid of these dudes. Do I have a gambit, Pinello, since you are... Do you have cure at all? No, you don't. Do you have Kira at all, lady? No. Can't tell me, Ash, that you don't have Kira somewhere. Granted, she is a time mage. She's not. MP after taking damage. Green magics. Green. Winged boots. I wonder what those do. Maybe magic potency for her is the chance to do useful things with her magic. Dang it, I don't like that that's attached to being given the Esper. Grumble, grumble. I'm not giving her that Esper. So, the short answer is no, by the way. She's pretty much out of useful things. Oh, Pinello. I feel like we were building towards something. I mean, we pretty much got everything down here. We can't use any of those, so there's no reason in paying for them. And we don't have bubble yet. But as soon as we do, that's something that she will be on autocast for, like 24/7. Vaughn, do you have anything that gives you anything useful? I know we're in the middle of a boss fight, but hey. There's never really a bad time. Did we have those boots somewhere? Oh, they're right here. What do the boots do? What do winged boots do? Oh, it's float. So I could float over traps, but that doesn't mean that the other two won't activate them. And I don't know, does that increase movement speed? Maybe auto-sorting these will help. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking about how I want to go about stuff. We do need to try to find a new shield.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. As soon as I hit the mist, I was just like,
Not a chance.
does he have any... I should have did Pinello's, because I don't know why. We miss her level 3 quickening every single time. I want to make sure that you didn't have anything for magic resist going on, because that would have irritated me. We did that on one of the bosses recently, and it did very little damage. Let's put it that way.
I got it.
Should have tried the mischarge, but I just went with a guaranteed intercession from Pinello. That's 2 of her 3 charges used.
I got it.
Oh, you're gonna put me on a mischarge and then nothing? Maybe I hit the button. I don't know. I did have my index finger right on that refresh. On. Attack, please, my dude. I know I have your gambits off, but... Actually, we can turn your gambits back on now that, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Pinello. I thought it was Pinello. And I thought it was a green magic. What? Oh, it is. I'm just dumb. Can you please cast this on Vaughn so I get attacked instead of you?
Yeah.
That didn't last long. Yeah, at least attack Ash. Like, she also has... I guess we all have a decent amount of health.
Yeah.
But Pinello is just pretty much heals for days. I'm even gonna change her gambit for Kira, and I'm gonna increase it from 50 HP to 70. That way she is just constantly healing. I mean, her Kira attack costs what, like 9? Yeah. That is nothing with 300 MP. Plus, if they're targeting her, I think she regains it on hit. But I don't remember if I was smart enough to give that to her. I think that license is called Martyr. But we've got this fight in the bag.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I got her up just in time. He's immune to poach because that makes sense. It does. That's why I held off on attacking. Got an achievement. That kind of looked a lot like Red Spiral from Vaughn.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethersite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone, spirited away by Judge Gabranth.
You okay?
Does he look okay, Vaughn?
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergen had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rosaria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no mongering delusions of valiant grandeur.
You're about
Vayne
that?
has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
I don't
This
like
I
his
cannot do.
accent. It seems real
Forgive
fake.
me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess. The Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. Ah, that's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men. My leave, I take.
Yeah, sorry, Rosaria was the kingdom to the west, and Arcadia is the bad guys. Duh. So, we're off to see the Empire.
How do you propose we reach Arcades? Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood. We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
Yep. So we can
There's
teleport.
a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood.
Yeah, to the
camp
Nalbina
sits
Forest.
within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
Getting that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
Oh, boy. Alright, sorry to everybody. It is quite tragic indeed. But I must move on, if only so I don't have to hear the sounds of rain for the rest of my life. I'll talk to a few people along the way. Well, I'm definitely using a gate crystal to get to Nalbina. I can assure you that much. Trust me, I ain't, farming would be okay, but I don't need to spend all of my life walking. So methinks we go ahead. I roll my eyes. Because I feel like by the time we get to Nalbina and just beyond, we're going to hit a point in the game that allows us to buy Heavy Armor 6, and I'm just going to waste another $15,000 to $20,000. I already bought everything. What do you have to say? Nice. Oh, $600 for a Chocobo that I don't care about. Hey, do you have anything else now that we've sort of advanced the story a little bit, maybe? I don't need gold needle. Immune to petrify, like that's neat. Raises strength when character has full HP, increases magic power when HP is full. Half damage to that, immune to confuse. Immune to silence would actually be pretty okay. Well, silence actually isn't that big of a deal, but things like disable and immobilize kind of are. Goodbye, one. Other than that, I really don't care. Off to Nalbano we teleport. So before we couldn't go into the Salika Wood because the Empire had people stationed there to prevent us from going in. So that it was being searched or whatever. It was just a cock block from the game. So you couldn't sequence break. There's places to go early on that you shouldn't be. Nice. Cool story, bro. I don't know what I was saying. Mas foreign high waist. All right, let's get our circle jerk on real quick. Bond's like, uh-huh, sure. Oh man. Crazy to see Pinello do some damage. Oh my god, Vaughn. Now's not the time to do the thing with the stuff.
Yeah.
Just hit the trap. Do whatever you feel like doing. Hopefully by the time we get through all this stuff and visit the shops to actually do some real upgrading, hopefully we have... Oh, that guy's green. Let's not attack him. I really should only be going north as much as possible. So if this takes me the wrong way, just understand that I already sort of thought about that. But I don't know. I honestly don't remember anything about this part of the game. Moving forward. As far as travel, this is going to be pretty much new for me. Since there is no recall. Dang, Pinello. It's so nice to have damage back. There for a bit, she was doing like 50 damage, which is not helpful against anything. Oh, he's a little bit bigger. I thought that said couldn't steal from Larry Wolf. So that wolf's name is now officially Larry. Nice poach. We're gonna keep trying to steal and hope that we don't die in the process. Usually when we have issues stealing, they tend to have something decent. Can we, like, disable this dude? So, not immune, just it didn't work. Nope. Please stop hitting all the wrong buttons, me. I don't know. Oh my god. Of course. I'm not even going to steal from it. I'm just going to attack it real quick. She's too busy doing other things. Really would like to steal from this guy. Prime Pelt. Hopefully that was worth my time. I actually still would like to try to disable this dude, because it is really annoying. And Pinello, yes, use Kira, please. And then after that, we're going to dispel the beneficial status from this jackwagon. There we go.
Yeah.
No longer will he have protect. Alright, please poach, please poach. A pebble. Bro. So good. I don't know what I would do without that 2 gil in my life. Where's the chest? On the other side? Yeah. I mean, honestly, 2 gil. I think I can buy a whole new set of armor with that. And maybe a few under the table happy endings. Wonder if they have anything better than a pebble. We're berserked, which is weird. Alright, we'll wait. Hey, Pinello? Never mind. Hey, Ash, you want to, like, cool it for a sec? Alright. Time to scratch my back. Oh, this stuff. That is the stuff. How do you get rid of Berserk? Berserk, exactly? I was gonna attack Vaughn. Probably not the play there, huh? Pretty sure it just goes away at some point. Poison, blind, slow, sleep, confuse. We can cause Berserk, but we can't really heal it. There we go. Alright, Pinello. Let's go. I'm kind of just messing around until her shit wears off. Maybe if I walk far enough away, the game will be like, alright, let her go. Ah. She's already forgotten. Damn! Pinello? Oh, you're still berserked. I see. Gosh. You want to let it go? There we go. I was like, we're going to need heals soon, and I don't know how to deal with that if she wants to be annoying about it. Still, that was a lot of damage. Berserk would be good for Vaughn on bosses. I don't know if we can cast that. Can we cast that? So it's not a green magic. Is it a time magic, perhaps? Oh yeah, we can cast Berserk. As one ally to mindlessly attack with one-handed weapon. Nice. So we can do, like, if enemy has higher than 5,000 health, we can cast that on Vaughn or something. Yo, can we attack, please? Ash, what is your issue? Oh, I turned your gambits off. That's my bad. That explains a couple things. I turned them off because we were berserked, and she was just going to continuously spend MP. So I can go left or I can go right. We're going to go right, even though this feels like it's just taking us higher. This doesn't seem like an area that I want to be. So we can steal from them, which is nice.
Yeah.
Vaughn's gonna do his thing, which is always annoying. Go. Bro.
Yeah.
Just attack. So the other guy still has higher than 90% health, so Vaughn is continuously trying to attack him. We're gonna poach him. These guys have all sorts of stuff, but we do have Shell on. Oh god. Now we're this jackwagon.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let her poach. We're gonna try to steal from this dude. I guess this is all we're doing. Okay, we finally poached it. Not poached, stole. Words are so hard. Alright, now hopefully we get the... There we go. Hey, Chocobo is in the wild. Does that mean that there's a Chocobo Path nearby? Heh. It's funny that we can see that side and target that side. Hold on. Come on, you're in the way of the map here, bud. Hold on. I don't think this takes me there, but I do want to go through it. So I can connect the map up. There we go. So I would have to figure out how to get... Maybe it is by Chocobo. Oftentimes you'll see Chocobos in the wilds. Around the Chocobo Path, but I'm just not seeing any footprints or anything to indicate how to get there. Is there like a secret path? Because it almost looks like you come around over here. That doesn't go anywhere. So maybe that is a secret Chocobo Path right through those. I don't think float will do it. Alright, whatever. Actually has nothing to do with anything. We're gonna go back through here. Continue heading north. Seems to be a save crystal. A gate crystal, rather. I'm not seeing any enemies, which is worrying that something is on the map. Unless it really is considering this whole area. Nice. See, this is why we wait, right? So now we have access to heavy armor 6. I meant to equip that, but we're gonna buy 2 of those. We'll equip those in a second. And then we'll actually equip these this time. That's a decent amount of defense. Why am I telling everyone that I'm going to the capital? Honestly. Like, probably keep people... We're going to optimize him because I mean, his defense went from 17 to 30. We haven't given him heavy armor in a bit. And then we're going to sell the rest of our armor. So our shields we don't need. We're already using the ice shield. Nobody else uses a shield. These are all garbage. Anything with a negative stat, get rid of it. I did see that Balthier needs this, so we're gonna leave that for now. Well, we can get rid of all these other old heavy armors, get some of our monies back. We're gonna get rid of this so it stops trying to optimize. And this is really old armor. Oh, good lord. Don't tell me that's what Vaughn and them was wearing. I think that's what... Well, maybe it was. And already we haven't upgraded that sword. Ugh. Rumbles and unhappy. Dude, yes. I need Vaughn to be as strong as he can be. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Does that mean... Hold on. Pinello, you have a sword, right? Well, optimize would actually put you back at this. Oh, sure. Sure, bud. I'm thinking of keeping the platinum sword. It would give Pinello 5 extra attack if it ends up needing... Because I'm sure her rod is... Be nice to be able to check player stats while inside the shop. Her rod is actually not an element, so that's really good. Actually really, really good. Is there anything that we can give... You don't happen to have a gold amulet, whatever, do you? Dang. I gotta figure out how I get more of those. So, Dragon Shield, immune to earth damage. It's actually pretty cool. But for 5,000, I'm not spending that. I actually want to see what I can possibly buy Pinello. So, light armor 7, maybe. I think she's mystic armor, though. So she needs Mystic Armor 6. Which, of course, we are 2 points shy of. Alright, let's buy the stuff for Mystic Armor 6, and let's just get on our way. Because I don't want to spend my whole day here. So I think I did that right. And I forgot. While we're here, let's sell our loot. So that prime pelt was worth 1,000, so it was worth the painstaking steal that we had to do. Rote Wolf Blood is worth quite a bit. One of these days, I'm keeping a stack of 99 pebbles. That gives us another battle harness, whatever. activate the thing you do. I feel like I should talk to each one of these people just in case somebody has something useful for me. Also, when's the last time we checked the hunts? Yeah, give me that map there, buddy. Ooh, I'm so glad I talked to like one person in this town. Giant bomb deep in the Silica Wood. In the Nabutis. Dangerous place that. Hey, boo boo. Can you tell me where this takes me? Wait, you can give me a map of the area, but you can't tell me where it sends me? That doesn't seem right. Also, how do we get to here? Skyreach Ridge? There's a couple areas that appear to be floating with no real way to get there. Cool. Did we save? I am so bad at this. And who knows, maybe float has more of a use than I previously thought or knew. I thought it was just kind of to float over traps without activating them. But perhaps. Thief's gloves. Hold on. I've heard about these maybe. I saw them somewhere. What do they do? What do they do? What do they do? Enables theft to superior and rare items. Accessories 8. Hello. Vaughn, what do you have? You have the golden amulet? Dude, I don't even care. Accessories 8, my guy. Where you at? Bam. Don't even care. Come here. Oh, stop. Thieves' cuffs. So that makes me wonder, should I put them on Vaughn or should I put them on Ash because she's poaching? Although Vaughn, I usually grind the heck out of, so. A bone helm? Bro, if you tell me that is something that I just had to buy, I am going to... Dude, this better be one of the old ones. Okay, it is. It's the set I skipped over, so it's going to be worth some actual profit to us. Would you just attack? Again, Ash's gambits aren't the greatest setup in the world. And fighting uphill is also not the greatest. 400 gil and a bone helm? That's funny. Dude, we are in on the money game now. There's apparently a bird above us, which I can't see. I'm gonna set to attack the vulture so everybody else does. And by everybody else, I mean... Nice. I just mean Ash. She has the crossbow. Balthier and Fran really are my range team. Yeah, the camera in this game is very upsetting. I noticed her bolts did disable the bird. Hey, I don't know what you chuckle fucks are doing back there, but if you would, like, participate in the fight, even slightly, that'd be cool. Did the poach really just fail? Okay. Like, I know they had some magic to do, but, like, come on. That's why I called a circle jerk back there, because they just stare at each other casting spells. I know I told them to do it, but doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. This just doesn't seem worth my time. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, and that opens up a shortcut the other way. Interesting. Did that open up a way up here? No. Hi, can I talk to you? Alright. I didn't know you could ride wild chocobos. But maybe that will be the solution to some of my problems. Hello. Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention to chat for like quite some time. How you doing? I don't know why cat sneezes are like one of the funniest sounds in the world. Especially when you look down at them like, did you just sneeze? And they're looking up at you like, what's up, I'm a cat. Yeah, I hope you weren't waiting too long for me to respond, because I was so tunnel visioned on the game. I wasn't looking at chat, my bad. RIP engagement.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a timestamp, so I don't quite know how bad that was. Instead of casting Protect, can you please cast Dispel on this gentleman? Oh, that was close. One sec. I almost spilled my drink onto my keyboard. Luckily, the bottle's very empty. That's fun. Alright, so now that Vaughn has stolen from everybody, he's gonna poach, which is sweet. I did not, but that explains why it's way different to any other game, and that's why it is the best game. Vaughn. Dude, bro. Can we please finish one enemy? I know I like stealing. Well, see, now I gotta let her poach twice, which means I have to run away from everybody. Oh, and she missed the poach. Come on, dude. So because they're both health critical, I'm letting her poach for items as we get massively turned around. Yeah, honestly, this is probably in my top 3 games of all time. Ever since I played it on the PlayStation 2. I wonder if it's snowing because I hear a plow. I mean, it is that time of year. We really got to do something with with Vaughn. Dang it, Pinello. How dare you do damage? I need to get him a second license board that actually allows him to be useful in these fights. Luckily, he can just take damage. I wouldn't say the new version is much better than the original. It changes the license board dramatically. In the original, I believe everyone shared the same version of the license board. They just started in different spots. Dude, are you serious right now, Bird? Hey, Ash. Wanna get your butt up here, please? Thank you for poaching. That's the big difference. I don't know all the intricacies and the ins and outs of all of the differences, but I can tell you that is the big one. Some people have said that this game is easier than the original as well. There is a point in the game when I get there, if I can confirm or deny that. I do remember the game being harder, but we're also talking... it was released on Halloween. Yeah, the original Final Fantasy XII was honestly a masterpiece of the time. Released on Halloween of 2006, I believe. Not because I actually remember, just because I've seen it when doing some of my wiki searching for some details about things I don't understand. So yeah, I really can't say if I think that the game is truly any easier or harder, or if I'm actually using gambits and playing the game properly instead of being younger and more irresponsible with how I do things. I do not remember stealing from every single enemy with Vaughn. So, looks like we're getting there. This should take us to the Salka Wood. Salika Wood? That one. Different in my head than it actually is. Yeah, because like in my head, I remember this whole area being just a giant pain in the ass because of the bombs. The red guys. Professional lives are the worst. I just got off of having COVID real bad, and let me just say, streaming's gonna go away because of professional life. And if I am streaming, it's gonna be like a short hour and a half, 2 hours at the end of each night, instead of sleeping like a responsible person.
Yeah.
Yes. Come, follow me. Follow, follow, follow.
Thank you for the follow. I honestly don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
Herstal gang? I'm gonna say that. That's what we're going with. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, I honestly kind of want to attack this bunny. No, just steal, no attack. I feel like it's a loot goblin. Kill it. Dang. It's Kind of hoping for the poach, but poor bunny. All it did was exist, but I thought maybe it had something good. Oh, what do you have to say? There's community hunters on the Fawn Coast. I came here thinking to join them, but my way is blocked. Should you head east from this forest? Well, to the east you will find an old gate. Beyond that, the Fawn Coast. Trouble is, gate's broken. Some Moogles were fixing it, but I have some doubt as to their industry in this matter. When will the gate be open? There being nothing to do about it, I returned here. Of course, now I've dropped my map to the wood too. It's early. Sure. Sure. You whine and do nothing about it, my guy. Could have maybe helped the Moogles, but no. Yeah, so we're primarily just going north. I need to remember that. I think the only Final Fantasies I've played are... I did play a little bit of some of the originals, like 1 through 5. Either emulators or, you know, like shitty mobile versions. Ugh. Vaughn, you are so annoying. Ooh, succulent fruits. Those did sell at one point for something decent. I do remember playing a little bit of 7. One of my sister's ex-boyfriends had the game. So we played that one a little bit. I didn't get too terribly involved in all of that. Kind of just exploring at this point. I played 10. Did not play 10-2. I still feel like this bunny is going to give me something great. So far, I am disappointed. I'll just steal from this one instead.
Yeah.
Poach, poach, poach. Dang. Problem with poach is the attack isn't like a hit scan, so it has travel time, and I put Vaughn too close to it. But I played 10, not 10-2, and then I played 13. I feel like I bought 13-2, but I don't think I ever actually played it. There was a point in my life where I was buying games weekly or bi-weekly and not actually playing them. So I had spent a lot of money at GameStop, which I, of course, came to regret. Because I quite frankly hate GameStop. Come on, just attack, dude. You already stole from it. Poach. Poach. Get the poach. Do the poach. You're a disappointment.
Yeah.
It must have something pretty good if you're gonna miss every single poach. It didn't. We're not gonna bother with these 3. With any luck, I can find that guy's map. If he drops something that I can actually pick up. I don't know. I figure playing this game on stream is going to be very niche. Not going to be picking up a lot of people, but the conversations have been good. I mean, we are talking about an older game, so... I don't know if I get Star Wars out of it, but I also never got to play the Star Wars games. Like, I heard Knights of the Old Republic. I think the original one. Is that the game? No. What am I talking about? That's the stupid MMO, isn't it? Man, what were those good games called? Couldn't tell you. Honestly, no idea. But I never did get to play them. Feel like we're getting to the broken bridge. I think if I travel east one more time, you can tell we're close because of save crystal. And it's a teleport stone. I've honestly even never seen the movies of Star Wars movies. I've seen bits and pieces on TVs. If I don't find those layabouts to get them back on the job soon, the boss will have our pom-poms. So this, I believe, is the broken bridge. I'm guessing. Feel like we're about to get attacked. So why did that dude just throw himself into multiple trees? Alright, get the gears off. We didn't do it in time. Alright, since all I'm doing is stealing. Right. Sorry, she doesn't know Raze. That's... I think Ash knows Raze. There, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Phoenix Downs. Remember being early on in the games and not having enough revives? I do. Okay, we stole a fire crystal. Great. Great talk. And I really should have used... Yeah. Oh, it's not even you. It's Fran. Dang it. Phoenix down. Y'all need to figure it out. Oh, this is an actual boss fight. I should be taking this seriously, huh? Alright, we'll go back to taking this seriously in a sec. Attack? Does he have any? He just has haste. So, Pinello, I'm gonna need you to dispel that from this guy. Real quick, if you can. Vaughn, I'm gonna need you to, like, take this seriously, please. She should be using Kira. And let's just go into our mists. I'm done messing around. All I was doing was, oh, Pinello, finally we can use Resplendence. Ever since we got her third quickening, I have not had the opportunity to use it. So Vaughn is fire. She seems to be ice. I don't know if these attacks are calculated individually. I really don't know how. I'm guessing this is kind of a holy based attack.
I must endure.
Dang. I missed 3 charge quickening. Resplendence again.
You're mine this time.
So White Whirl feels kind of like a... Oh, it looks electricity based. I'm assuming they all have their elements. I've never actually paid any attention to how the quickening mechanics work.
How about some of this? You're going down.
Sorry, I was almost not paying attention. It's rare you get 8 hits on the quickenings. It's really RNG based entirely, how many hits you get in. With any luck, we actually just already killed the boss. Gonna say, if we have a charge, we need to slap that button as hard as we can. In 30 hours of gameplay, I have not gotten a 10 hit. We're at a 9.
I've got you.
Oh, dude. We are getting so lucky right now. I'm pretty sure this boss is toast.
No holding back!
Gotta say, favorite character has to be Pinello.
Here goes!
I have never had so many attacks in a row on my quickenings.
Got a surprise for you.
Normally, it seems to take forever for...
I must endure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I can't get it on the first refresh, then that's it. So, a 13-hit quickening, holy wow wow wee wow, is all I'm saying. And we're gonna use an ice-based attack, that's not great. Unless it's... yeah. So we need to attack the bombs. On, focus. Jesus. Now is not the time. Wait, the boss seriously got all of its health back? Are you effing... Just are you effing? Nello, no, you are not allowed to be oiled. You guys already take so much damage. Why does this jackwagon get to have full health again? No. You know what? You got a cure. What am I trying to do? Handkerchief with Ash. Right. Focus. Trying to save all of my people is what I'm trying to do. Alright, back to business. So we use that quickening. Honestly, Pinello, dude, you can't even attack at all. So... we will restore your MP if we absolutely have to. Down here. Pulling my blanket off of me. Honestly, you're gonna be using Kira at 80% health. Grumble. I honestly just want, like, permanent Kira. I might even up it to 90.
Yeah.
If Ash and I attack, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Don't let me forget there's an item in the corner. That's a piece of shit. Basically, he's running back and forth on the field right now, constantly using cry for help.
Yeah.
Being a total piece of trash. We've got to focus them down because we don't want... Are you kidding me? Why? Why does he heal to full? Dude. Look. I love you poaching. Now is not the time. Like, don't get me wrong. I can sustain this fight for quite a while. Does not mean I want to. Oh my god, this boss is honestly annoying. You have a weakness to water. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone that uses water, so... The only thing I have is an ice sword. Oh god. Alright, let's continuously try this. Like, do I honestly have to focus the boss forever? And honestly, can we disable him? Can we break his legs or something? Is he immune? Please don't tell me he's immune.
Yeah.
No, he's just a miss. I would almost rather Ash continuously try to disable this guy. Than to keep dealing with this trash. And I know the chance for that's very, very low. Because if you miss a bunch in a row, it's kind of like stealing. If you miss a bunch in a row, usually they have a decent item on them. And you know, you're not just going to be able to disable a boss with high probability. Although we are using a lot of MP, so enough with that.
Yeah.
I guess we just keep getting hits in now that we've wasted all of our quickenings. Had I known that, I would have got him down to half health. Thanks for falling. We've got to try to use a high potion while she uses Kira. Alright, honestly, we just attack King Bomb. Do I have anything that does water damage? I'm tired of this fight. I grow tired of this fight. Really? He is weak to water, and that's all that did. Bro. That's so trash. My regular attack is doing probably more than this. No. No. You know what? We are just hitting you. I don't even care. Y'all can triple self-destruct explode
Yeah.
I need you to, No, and he just renews. Like, that is not fucking okay. Does he not have a mana pool? Yes, I'm getting irritated with this. Like... Ow, by the way. No, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying farming for whatever chain I have right now. This is great. Hopefully those kills are getting me LP, at least. You know what? I'm gonna go check whatever item this is in the corner. You know what? Who has it? I'm gonna need you to Berserk Vaughn. I don't do this often. And if he needs to use items, that's really bad. Hello? Ash? Berserk Vaughn, please? I ain't gonna tell you again. I don't understand how this can miss. Like, all of... Don't tell me your time magics are completely useless, because that's what it feels like. Like, what do you mean, miss? Thank you. Alright, Vaughn is now just attacking his little heart out. I have no control over his targets, so if this guy is like a bunch of different targets... I can't even do a mist, which actually kind of sucks, because unless his Berserk comes off, I'm not going to be able to finish the fight. But we might just grind this out until... Of course he uses Renew. So he just gets a free pass in this world again. Alright. We gotta attack the little effers for just a second. Why am I not hasted? Ooh, ya jabs. Cool, we're at a 16 chain. And they only spawn like 3 to 5 at a time. That's bullshit, because he was dead. Hold on. I am going to try something a little bit dumb. We're going to charge Ash up so that she has more mist available. So that worked on her. Pinello? The problem is, if charge fails, their MP is reduced to 0. So there's a chance that we're actually killing ourselves here. Yeah, Pinello cannot afford to do that. So Ash and Vaughn, I'm gonna need you, dude. Honestly, we're gonna need to ether the crap out of Pinello real quick. Nice. He's dead again. So we're just gonna deal with this until we get close to low health on this guy.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna use our mist again. I was gonna try to charge with Pinello so she could increase her mist gauge. But that is not worth doing. I've just gotta kind of watch the health. And the moment this dude decides that he wants to... Alright, that's it. We're not going any lower. Hopefully we also get Torrent, which is going to be water-based. And mainly, hopefully we get enough attacks for this to matter. This is stressful. Am I even supposed to be fighting this right now? Oh, that's just unlucky. 4 charges and nothing. No, we simply can't kill this.
Yeah.
Do I have anything there? He doesn't have any beneficialists. And because we are constantly using Kira... Ash, just attack, dude. Come on. Ash, attack. Fuck your gambits. I don't even care. Jesus. I wish I could say that was fun for me. Did I just destroy that passageway? Is this really a congratulations, though? Like, was that somewhere that I needed to go? Is that my way back? I'm really confused now. And I wonder if I just closed off, like, a passageway that I hadn't yet taken. Oh, no. Where did it go and explode? I think it exploded the bridge. Well, let's go talk to the Moogle. And also save. Wow, that was a war of attrition. What? You didn't go search it up anywhere. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna cross the bridge. The bridge was to the east, but the bridge takes us to the north, which is where we want to go. Well then, not even an item. Give me some question marks. Nope. So we're still in the Silica Wood. Oh yeah, these dudes.
Ha! Yeah!
We can go back to stealing, we can go back to poaching. Just not during boss fights. Why is this guy so strong? I'm gonna back Vaughn away so she can poach. He's missing, which is cool. Constantly missing. Just poach. Oh, good. It was a pebble. I love this game. Is there a mod that removes pebbles from the pool? Like, what is even the point of a pebble? I don't think an item so useless has ever dropped in any game that I've played. Pebbles do nothing, and they're worth 2 gil. I'm not attacking the poor Chocobo, but I think I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, we're gonna turn around and continue to go north. Plenty of time for exploration in the next stream, but I would like to try to get to the capital here shortly. I don't know if I want to attack the Chocobo. Kind of just minding its own business, so I think we just let it do whatever it's doing. Is the place I can walk in? No. This feels like north to me. Come on, you already stole. Just attack, please. Well, if anything has ever made me want to... We disabled him. Neat. If anything has ever made me want to use float, it's probably the 3 traps that really don't want me walking on them. So is everybody feeling pretty Gucci right now? Choking gas trap, neat. So Pinello, you wanna make yourself useful? I don't have a gambit to remove things like sap. That's another thing, is there's no gambit that says if ally has harmful status effect, use this. You have to set up a gambit for every single individual effect. So stone and petrify are 2 different effects, but they do the same thing. Because they take the same spell to remove them. Obrius Deadlands. I forgot that I had to go through here first as well. Ow. These guys have 9,000 health. Am I supposed to be here? I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here right now. I really feel like I should not be here. And also, Pinello's dead. Kind of an important detail. How far away is the thing? The whole 2 map. Okay. Who is it, Mike? My beautiful baby boy. Alright, sorry Jack, but I gotta move, which means you might move. Oh, we're just gonna run through all... Well, one of these. I was gonna run through a couple of them for fun. I don't even care. Nope. We're fleeing. Got things to do, places to be. This guy's basically the same version of whatever we attacked in the next area, but double the health. Makes me question if I'm actually supposed to be in the Nabria's Deadlands. But I do have to work in the morning. It's going to be a very busy day, and it is 12:30. So we're going to save, and then we're going to end the stream. And ideally, I'll be back around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, today, depending on what time it is for you, I guess. Jack, now is not the time, my guy. Although you are absolutely adorable. I got cats in case that wasn't clear. And he is really trying to make his way into my lap right now. But he doesn't realize if he jumps, he is going to pull the blanket in which he is attaching himself to right off of my lap. Let's triple check, make sure that we saved. And he did just that. Cool. But he has claws, which means I pay the price for it. Jack, I know, buddy. One sec. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay positive, have yourselves a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.